What happens when you mix a failed comedian, a society gone off the rails, and a killer laugh? No, it's not your last family reunion, it's Joker. This billion-dollar blockbuster didn't just break box office records. It broke our brains with its haunting story and chaotic charm. So buckle up because we're diving into why this clown prince stole the show and our sanity. A standalone gamble, the birth of Joker. In a cinematic world dominated by interconnected superhero universes, the decision to create a standalone origin story for the Joker was a bold risk. Warner Bros., under Todd Phillips' direction, greenlit a film that delved deep into the psyche of one of DC's most iconic villains, with no intention of tying it to the larger DC extended universe. The gamble lay in its uniqueness. Would audiences embrace a gritty, R-rated character study rather than another action-packed superhero adventure? Critics initially questioned the viability of such a project, especially with its modest $60 million budget. Yet the minimalist approach worked wonders. The film avoided CGI-heavy sequences, instead relying on character-driven storytelling, practical effects, and location-heavy shooting in New York City, which doubled as a grim Gotham. By the time Joker premiered at the Venice Film Festival, the buzz had already begun. Winning the Golden Lion Award validated the studio's decision to take risks with unconventional projects. Joaquin Phoenix, redefining the Joker's legacy. The Joker has been portrayed by legendary actors like Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger, whose Oscar-winning performances in The Dark Knight set a high bar. Yet Joaquin Phoenix stepped into the role with his own flair, bringing a haunting vulnerability to Arthur Fleck. Phoenix underwent a drastic physical transformation, losing over 50 pounds to embody the frail and troubled character. Beyond his physical commitment, Phoenix's method acting brought authenticity to Arthur's descent into madness. His unsettling laugh, derived from conditions like pathological laughter disorder, was chillingly believable. Critics and audiences were captivated by his performance, which oscillated between sympathy and terror. Phoenix's Joker wasn't just a villain, he was a man consumed by loneliness and societal neglect. His dedication earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor, solidifying his place among the greatest performers to ever don the clown makeup. Breaking records, box office success of Joker. Released in October 2019, Joker defied expectations by becoming a global box office phenomenon. Despite an R rating limiting its audience, the film grossed over $1.7 billion worldwide. This achievement made it the highest-grossing R-rated movie in history, surpassing Deadpool. Its profitability was equally staggering. With a production budget of $60 million, the film's revenue marked an extraordinary return on investment. Unlike most blockbusters, Joker achieved this success without the help of the Chinese market, where the film wasn't released due to censorship concerns. Part of its financial triumph lay in its universal appeal. Fans of comic book lore, cinephiles drawn to his gritty realism, and curious viewers intrigued by the controversy all contributed to packed theaters worldwide. A gritty aesthetic, reimagining Gotham City. Joker redefined the portrayal of Gotham City, trading its comic book grandeur for a raw, lived-in urban environment. The film's cinematography and production design were inspired by 1970s New York, drawing parallels to classics like Taxi Driver. Director Todd Phillips collaborated with cinematographer Lawrence Sher to use a muted color palette, emphasizing Arthur Fleck's bleak existence. The city itself became a character in the film, a decaying, oppressive place that mirrored Arthur's mental state. This attention to visual storytelling grounded Joker in realism, offering a version of Gotham that felt relatable yet menacing. It struck a chord with audiences tired of over-the-top CGI spectacles, proving that less is sometimes more in cinematic world-building. Soundtrack of madness, music's role in Joker. Hildur Guðnadóttir's haunting score became a defining element of Joker. The Icelandic composer created a soundscape that echoed Arthur's mental unraveling, using cello-based melodies to evoke a sense of despair and chaos. The film's use of music extended beyond its original score. Tracks like Frank Sinatra's That's Life and Gary Glitter's Rock and Roll Part 2 added layers of irony and unease. For instance, Arthur's iconic dance on the staircase, a moment both unsettling and liberating, was amplified by the jarring juxtaposition of triumphant music against a backdrop of violence. Guðnadóttir's work earned her an Academy Award for Best Original Score, making her one of the few women to win in this category and cementing Joker's legacy as an audiovisual masterpiece. The controversy that fueled curiosity. Controversy has always been a powerful marketing tool, and Joker leveraged this to great effect. From the moment the trailers dropped, concerns arose about the film's depiction of violence and its potential to glorify dangerous behavior. Some critics warned that the film could inspire copycat crimes, leading to heightened security at screenings. Others accused it of being a dangerous incel manifesto. These critiques sparked heated debates in both media and public forums, inadvertently driving more people to see the film out of curiosity. In the end, the controversy worked in Joker's favor, cementing its status as a cultural touchstone and igniting discussions about mental health, societal neglect, and the media's responsibility. The power of an R rating. For years, studios avoided R-rated superhero films, fearing limited box office returns. Joker shattered this misconception, proving that mature audiences crave thoughtful, boundary-pushing narratives. The R rating allowed Phillips and Phoenix to explore darker themes without compromise. Violence wasn't glorified but presented as a disturbing consequence of societal failure. Themes of mental illness, systemic neglect, and economic disparity were tackled head-on, making Joker a thought-provoking experience rather than mere spectacle. This success paved the way for other R-rated hits like Deadpool 2 and The Suicide Squad, demonstrating that superhero movies could thrive outside of family-friendly constraints. The marketing genius behind Joker. Warner Bros. Orchestrated a masterful marketing campaign for Joker. The first trailer, released in April 2019, immediately captivated audiences with its eerie tone and glimpses of Joaquin Phoenix's transformative performance. The campaign emphasized mystery and psychological depth, avoiding spoilers while teasing the film's provocative nature. Joaquin Phoenix's selective press appearances added to the intrigue, as his enigmatic personality mirrored the character he portrayed. Social media buzz and word-of-mouth further amplified the hype, ensuring that Joker remained a topic of conversation in the months leading up to his release. The strategy paid off, drawing diverse audiences ranging from comic book fans to art house enthusiasts. A cultural mirror. Themes that resonate. At its core, Joker serves as a haunting reflection of societal issues that remain relevant in 2024. Arthur Fleck's descent highlights systemic failures in mental health services, income inequality, and social alienation, with Gotham City symbolizing the divide between the elite and the struggling masses. These themes resonated deeply, sparking debates about accountability, empathy, and societal neglect. The film's moral ambiguity: was Arthur a villain or a victim? Provoked discussions that extended into classrooms, social media, and political discourse, cementing its cultural impact. By mirroring real-world issues like economic disparity and the stigma surrounding mental health, Joker became a significant piece of cultural commentary. It continues to be studied as a powerful case study on the intersection of art, society, and human behavior in an ever-evolving world. Legacy and lessons. The future of storytelling. Joker reshaped the superhero genre by breaking away from action-packed tropes, offering a grounded, character-driven narrative. It proved audiences crave stories exploring psychological depth, moral dilemmas, and societal critiques. The film's success inspired studios to embrace darker reboots and mature storytelling, influencing works like The Batman and Peacemaker. Beyond comic adaptations, Joker showed the financial potential of R-rated films, expanding blockbuster boundaries. However, its sequel, Joker, Folie à Deux, took bold risks with a musical format and Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. While innovative, this polarized audiences, highlighting the challenge of balancing creative ambition with audience expectations. Ultimately, Joker exemplifies how bold storytelling, stellar performances, and creative vision can redefine blockbusters. It entertained while provoking thought, leaving a lasting impact. Its legacy is a blueprint for filmmakers: trust in risks, respect audience intelligence, and tell powerful stories. Joker remains a cultural and artistic milestone. Thanks for watching, folks. If Joker taught us anything, it's that even a bad day can make $1 billion with the right clown makeup. So before you spiral into madness, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video, or I might start practicing my staircase dance moves. Trust me, nobody wants that.